Well, it's live. Well, hello, everybody. I don't know if anybody's watching, but here's the church. We have the organ. Woohoo! Look at that. It's pretty. The rare dose will go there. I know people were worried about that. The door will match and it'll be sort of at least the plan was sort of for the same color. I don't know if there is.
It's going to be like a little more toned down than that.
Here's our new doorway, which nobody was expecting. The rest of the church looks well. The rest of the church looks like the church. We've got some changes coming in where the lectern is, or the pulpit, excuse me, and we're going to have a new baptismal font and places for the choir. And of course, Paul will be front and center. He will be the one that gets all the attention. I don't know if that's good or not.
It's not quite true. We will have an altar. There'll be a few other things going on.
Oh, yeah, he'll be behind the altar. You won't be able to see him. We have to make sure you don't run into him when you're moving behind there. Where will the, I forget what it's called. Where will you keep the chalice and the wine and the host? That'll be.
The tabernacle will be in the center of the Veritas
as it was before. It just won't be behind the altar.
Correct.
Are we going to have an altar rail?
We will have the communion rail.
We'll have a communion rail.
But that's going to be the last thing to go in. We've got to get, turn around, look at the pews, and we'll talk about the pews. So all of these are pews, and you can see there's a letter on each one. It's no surprise that they're not exactly the same dimension, and they have to be anchored into the ground, into the floor, because without the rug, they move a little bit too much.
There's an anchor right there.
Yeah, there's one, and there's a piece of hardware that Denny Murphy and his son Ross have put together that will hold each one. It sort of anchors into the side. If you knew, like about twice a year, 3 times a year, we would need to fix the pews. Even when we had the carpet, they would just sort of slide around a little bit, and we'd need to come in and realign them. But because this is they're going to be anchored here for good, we want to make sure we get it right. So Denny has brought his laser down and made all of these markings everywhere with the lines that you can see, just making sure that they're exactly right.
Well, good. So.
And these are the cabinets that just got delivered for the sacristy. These big white things.
And in some place we're going to have our multimedia set up, because this is not going to work. That's about it. I don't know if anybody was watching. Somebody was, maybe 2. So, but I'll actually, this is a tour, so I will save it online, and so people can look at it. Bye, all. Say bye, Paul.
Bye-bye.
And see y'all later.